Hello everyone, and welcome to your Taurus new moon tarot reading. This is for all signs, and you will have timestamps below for each sign, but if you are a Taurus sun or Taurus moon, you actually have your own video since the energy will be much stronger for you guys. Taurus ascendants, you can view that video as your energy is probably going to be a combination of what's going on between the sun and the moon, so that's why I don't do a third one, because it will probably be redundant. But for the rest of you, when the moon is in your sign for the new moon, I will do a full reading for you as well, okay? So if you don't want any information about the new moon, go ahead to your timestamp for your sign below. But for those of you who are interested, new moons are all about planting seeds for manifestation, okay? Because the sun and the moon are conjunct when the moon is new. When the moon is full, it's opposite the sun, but when it's new, it's conjunct. So there's a lot of energy and power for potential. Taurus is the ruler of the second house, which is all about finances, money, things that you value, indulgence, things along those lines. So new moons are always good for starting something brand new, turning over a new leaf, but also planting the seeds for manifestation and diligently following through in your belief and any efforts that you are guided towards to bring those seeds into fruition, okay? So this reading will be for this new moon in Taurus to the next new moon cycle. And we're going to talk about, the potential that you have for manifesting and what you need to do and what might be standing in your way. Okay, so I'm going to start with Sagittarius, and the rest of you go to your timestamp below. All right, Sagittarius, so you have to know what it is that you want to manifest for yourself, okay? You have to know it. I can't tell you it in this reading. I can only tell you the energies behind it. So this is truly whatever you want to plant to manifest, you can. Since the new moon is in Taurus, that's earth energy, that's second house energy, so really strong, for those type of manifestations, but it can truly be for anything. So Sagittarius, let's see what energy needs to be triggered and turned on inside of you to make this manifestation, into fruition, like from seed to finish. So let's see. Ooh, so we have Jupiter, which is your ruling planet. Hello, yay, right? How lucky is that? Your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. So Sagittarius, for the new seeds that you want to plant, for whatever it is that you want, more money, new job, better health, you name it. You need to believe in the power of yourself. You need to believe in the power of your mind and know that the more you're believing in you, the more it will seem like you're getting lucky. Things are just working out, when in reality, that's just the universal energy responding to your shift in energy, okay? So what needs to be turned on inside of you is 100% confidence in yourself, and that, that mindset, I will see this through. And I have a Sagittarius moon, so I can tell you I'm incredibly competitive when it comes to any stupid type of game, board game. Like, I couldn't even play with the kids without getting my feelings hurt. I won't even lie. If they're beating me and they're like all smug about it, and I'm just like about in tears. Stupid and awful, but and I have a daughter who's a Sagittarius, so I know that Sagittarius, like, if there's anybody that's gonna win, it's Sagittarius. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I know that energy. I see it in my daughter, I see it in my ex, and truly whatever they put their mind to, accomplish. That is like a Sagittarius trait. Just like, I will see it to the end, and you can, and you do. Your fire, your action energy, you can make things happen. You've just got to believe in yourself and believe that no matter what it is, that yes, you can achieve it. You can make that real for you, okay? So this is what we need to activate inside of ourselves. And we're going to pull a little advice to see, you know, what that, how do we do that? Ooh, we got honesty. This is saying, Sagittarius, be honest with yourself. If, you know, there's any sort of insecurity inside of you, you need to address it and look at it from every angle and realize it's just an insecurity. Insecurity means untruth, okay? Untruth. And what I've come to realize is the more secure you are about yourself and who you are and what you're doing, what people say to you can't hurt you as much. Like, I remember when I first started my channel, and man, some of the comments would just hurt my feelings, but now I'm just like, psh, whatever. I know who I am, I know what I'm doing, and I know what I'm about, so you could just keep running your mouth. And that's where you need to get to, is any insecurity or fear inside of you, you have to recognize isn't real, and you can overcome it, and you need to push it aside and be like, screw you, insecurity, I can accomplish this, and I will. So honesty with yourself, okay, 100%. Also, with this energy from this new moon to the next new moon, and the next new moon is going to be in Gemini, which is on the 13th of June, I believe. You need to be very honest with every person you deal with and every single thing that you're doing, okay? 100% truth, 100% honesty, really. And look at how those colors match so well. Honesty is like really gonna just help you achieve what you're seeking, you know. Even if you want to tell a story or whatever, don't. Or if somebody tries to ask you something that you just can't answer because you know it will really hurt them, and that's why you lie anyways, you know, change your response of like, why are you asking me that? Or, you know, just try to be as honest as you can without hurting feelings. And be honest with yourself that you are the bomb big. Okay, so we're going to pull one last card to see what might be a challenge for you. Aha, look at this. I love it. This is saying, do not give up. Even if you feel like a failure, even if you think nothing's happening, don't you give up. Don't you dare. Because this is your challenge. And this card, this is nothing bad. This isn't the Tower. This isn't the Three of Swords. This is the Knight of Pentacles in this position. And in this position, he's giving up. He's throwing his hands and he's giving up and he's feeling like a failure. This is your challenge, Sagittarius. Do not allow yourself to entertain this energy whatsoever. When you're feeling low, you need to find some outlet to fill you back up so that you remain in that higher vibrating energy, that self-confidence, that belief that you can achieve anything, okay? So those are your messages, Sagittarius. You've got it. You can accomplish anything. Jupiter is the lucky planet, the planet everybody loves. It's like the grandma that just gives and gives and gives. And, you know, be honest with yourself and everybody else this new moon cycle, and don't give up. Okay, so those are your messages for the new moon, Sagittarius. I am wishing you a wonderful moon cycle. Take care. All right, hello, Capricorn. So we're going to pull a card here to see what energy needs to be activated within you for the new seeds of manifestation that you are trying to plant. And whatever those are, you know, it's personal for everybody. This is a general reading, so we're just looking at overall what energy does Capricorn need to activate within to make these seeds manifest into reality. Ooh, so we've got Saturn here. the part of you that accepts challenges to gain wisdom. And I have to tell you this is your ruling planet, Capricorn. And with this right here, it's saying what needs to be activated inside of you is very disciplined energy, where you are not going to allow yourself to be distracted. You're going to do whatever it takes to make your goals come into reality, those seeds that you're trying to manifest. You need to be willing to go the long haul and do whatever it takes, whatever changes you need to create inside of yourself and in your life. Also, because this is the part of you that accepts challenges to gain wisdom, you need to do an assessment. Saturn's retrograde right now. You need to do an assessment of your life up to this point, and everything you've been doing and thinking and being and feeling, and what that's yielded for you up to this point, and decide, no, these are the manifestations that I truly wish for, whatever it is: new romance, more money, new job, a house, just whatever it is for you, okay? It will happen with your hard work. You've just got to believe in yourself and be willing to put in that work and move forward. So we're going to pull a card here to see advice to help you with that, okay? Oh, yes, yes, I love it. This is the High Priestess of Earth, Capricorn. This is more Earth energy. You are Earth energy. Yes, if you see it through till the end, like you don't give up and you put in the work. Like this is putting in the work, and a lot of physical work for some of you. I don't know if like you're trying to, I really feel strongly with this, like we want to get healthier or we want to lose some weight or something along those lines. And this is like, yeah, you will, it will happen, but don't give up. It's going to be hard. It's going to be challenging. Don't give up. It will be so worth it. The results are long lasting. That is the difference with this card compared to, say, Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter is luck, it's excitement, it's things being given, it's blessings, it's all of that. But this here is like all the energy and effort that you put into it. It's solid, it's long lasting, it has longevity to it, it's real, it's just so much more of a firm energy. Okay, so Capricorn, you could make this happen. You could make this happen. And even if you've been at it, and you're like, oh, I'm not seeing the evidence of it, keep going. Because sometimes when we're trying to manifest something, yeah, we think, oh, it could take like, that quick. And maybe it should, but the longer you are growing something, okay, there's more energy being funneled into it, more energy being funneled into it. So the longer that you are growing these seeds, the more energy and momentum of energy backs them, which makes it so much more solid. So don't be disheartened if you're like, I'm not seeing evidence. Trust in the fact that you're building that momentum of energy, because it's going to be bigger and better than you imagine it, okay? So let's take a look and see what energy may be hindering you, like, your biggest challenge. Okay, this is killing me. This is the card that represents you in the zodiac. Okay, is it not? The Devil card, right? So what stands in your way? This is interesting. I get two things with this. Either you are way too obsessive about it, like you're like, why isn't this manifesting? Why isn't this manifesting? Why, like that type of energy. You need to let that go. That's in your way. You need to flow with it. Believe, remember, it's like a momentum of energy building. Others of you, this is like you need to get more on board, okay, with what you're trying to manifest in your life. You need to get on board. You need, honestly, Capricorn, I feel like this is saying, the universe is saying to you with this new moon, you need to completely empower yourself, because this is all your own energy coming out, like, you know, what needs to be activated within you, but also what is hindering you. So it's like you are your greatest miracle, but also your biggest curse, okay? And whatever this represents for you, you need to overcome it, because man, you've got it made. You have got it made with this energy, okay? I promise you. So Capricorn, those are your messages for the new moon energy about planting new seeds of manifestation and what you need to do to make it happen, okay? So really good. This is all you, man. What a confirmation. Like the universe is like, Capricorn, you could do this, man. You could do this. Just be in it for the long haul and be willing to do whatever it takes. Okay, and try not to obsess in that, why isn't it happening? Why isn't it happening? Like, get rid of all of that. That's not the right energy, okay? So those are your messages. I'm wishing you all a very wonderful new moon cycle. Take care. Hello, Aquarius. So we are going to pull a card here to see what energy needs to be activated inside of you in order to successfully sow these new seeds of manifestation that you so desire for yourself, whether it's new love, whether it's a new physical appearance, better health, more money, new job, it doesn't matter. Let's see what energy needs to be activated in Aquarius. So we have Mercury. Now, this energy here, how you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. So I know with Mercury coming out, this is saying to you, Aquarius, what is the primary thoughts in your head about you achieving your goals and having success and happiness in your life? What are your true thoughts about that? Secondly, what comes out of your mouth? What are you saying every day? Are you saying, I'm blessed, I'm going places, I'm going to achieve this goal? Or is it nothing works out for me, life sucks, I hate this, I hate that? Because that's your energy. And you could say to me, oh, well, all these things are happening and it's making me feel this way. And I will agree with you 100%. But then I have to tell you, even if it makes you want to punch me in the face, that because you're perpetually feeling in that lower vibration energy, that's why this stuff keeps happening. I promise you, Aquarius, I would bet my life on it. I struggled for so long with the law of attraction, and now I get it. And oh my God, I promise you, what's going on in that head and what's coming out of that mouth is everything. Also with this is about learning. So this is the universe saying, Aquarius, you can have what you want. You are just as special as every other person on this planet. But you need to learn more about energy, about yourself, about your thinking, about, what's in that subconscious of yours. Do you need to listen to some affirmations while you sleep to start changing that programming? Do you need some Reiki? Do you need to educate yourself about the law of attraction? This is all about learning and communication and the higher mind. So for Aquarius, what's up in that head of yours, what's coming out of that mouth, and how aware of yourself are you overall? Because this is the universe saying we got to activate this, and that's like your key forward. So it's positive. This is really good. Pay attention to your thoughts over this next moon cycle. Really, really honestly, how many of them are of a more lower vibrating energy, and how many of them are of a more positive, higher vibration of energy? Because Nick Latessa says, think of in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration if you want to understand the universe, right? 100% truth all day long. And if you don't believe me and you think I'm stupid, quantum physics, educate yourself, people. we are all energy, and your mind and your emotions are the primary streams of energy that create your vibration, which is everything coming into your life. So Aquarius, set that mind free, my friends, so that you can achieve, because you guys are magic anyways. Come on. My whole magic unicorn story is about you guys, an Aquarius. You guys are magic and just amazing and so unique and innovative that, gosh, you guys are just not enough words for how magical you guys are. But you get so caught up in that head, I noticed. So caught up in that head. So this is some advice to help you with that. Oh, look at that. Heck yeah. Be playful, Aquarius. That's like the best advice. Like, be playful about it. Don't worry about everything so much. Have fun. Have fun with manifesting. Have fun with monitoring your thoughts. Like, be like, call yourself to the carpet, because, man, once you get those thoughts under control, and, you know, for a while, it feels like your thoughts are thinking you, right? Even sometimes now I'll feel like I'm obsessing over something, and I'm like, man, I got to balance that. I can't go off on that tangent. I don't want to create all that energy. No, no, no. So be playful, have fun, you know, just go with the process. Enjoy yourself. Be happy, Aquarius. You guys are so awesome. I just think you're way too hard on yourselves. So let's see what, okay, what, what could be standing in Aquarius's way? We have the Seven of Cups on this side, which is, I don't know which way to go. I don't know what to do. Maybe some of you, I don't know what I'm really capable of. I don't know what I really want. You know, I don't know what's really going on up in my head. This is your challenge. So with this energy, first of all, you need to get focused. You need to have an intention, and you need to know what you truly want. And then from there, let's just say it's romantic love. I'm just doing an example. Let's just say it's romantic love, but you've been really, really burned. You've been single for a while, and you're just like, I don't even know if there's a soulmate for me. You're just kind of bitter, you know? I've been there. I understand. This is saying, like, look, you've got to become aware of your true thoughts about love, and you have to make the choice to shift that and start believing that love can exist for you. Because I will tell you this, so many people in my life have walked away from me just like, bam, out of nowhere. And it has screwed up my self-esteem. Like, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Well, guess what? I have abandonment issues all the way from childhood. I've been in, like, social services, all of it. And I had to realize that is in my subconscious mind, being abandoned, not being loved and being abandoned. And I promise you, Aquarius, so many of my relationships, friendships, romantic ships, family ships, you name it, have played out. And finally, I'm like, oh, that's right. That's inside of me. That's what that's my core belief, is that people don't love me and I'm easy to walk away from. Guess what, Aquarius? I'm changing that belief, because I'm not nobody and you're not nobody. You deserve awesome things. Get a handle on those thoughts, because that is where the poison comes from, I promise you. And you will make it. You will achieve what you want. You're probably already achieving stuff, but this will really help clear up your energy, okay? So those are your messages, Aquarius, for this new moon cycle. I am wishing you all the very, very best. As always, take care. Hi, Pisces. So let's take a look, okay? My lovely, lovely fishers. And you know what, in my personal reading, this is what I got. So we are on the same vibe, my friends. This is the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. So Pisces, what needs to be activated inside of you to successfully sow your seeds of manifestation and properly nurture them as they begin to grow and then, you know, ultimately manifest into reality is love. You need to really invoke the love vibe. And I don't mean just, you know, really loving on those people that you're close to and that you like. This is an overall energy. And this is heal the relationships that are broken in your life. Heal them if you can. I promise you, like, this is all about love. And this is also love for yourself. Like, if you don't love yourself, Pisces, and you know that, this is the universe calling you to the carpet and saying, my friend, if you don't love you, you know, how can I bring somebody who does? Because you don't let it in. Because you don't love you. And nobody can love you enough to love yourself. It's an inside job. And I can raise my hand and say I learned that the hard way. And for so long, I sought that happiness and love and validation externally. And it never works. Never, never. It's an inside job. And I don't care, you know, what you have, what you don't have, what you look like, okay? No, you're lovable. I'm sorry. Even the most wretched people that I've come across, if I look hard enough, I will find something inside of them that is beautiful. And that's the truth. Even some of the most evil fools out there, if you look hard enough, you will find there is something beautiful inside of every single person. And you need to know that you are beautiful and love yourself and love everybody. Don't, you know, this new moon cycle, don't be thinking about all the people you hate and who did you wrong. It's time to let that go and fall into love. Love with yourself, love with life, love with the universe, love with your journey, love with every experience you've had up to this point, honoring yourself, honoring your journey. If you want to improve your health or physical appearance, this is an excellent energy to do so. Okay, so Pisces, love, 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 love. And Venus goes into Cancer at the end of this week, which is what, the 20th? So very strong energy going into a fellow water sign, very easily activated inside of Pisces. So let's pull some advice to see how to help Pisces activate this energy within. And love who you are and love your dreams. For real. For real, Pisces. Look at that. We have the vision. You need to see your dreams and believe that you can achieve them, okay? And anybody that you have loved and lost, whether it's friend, family, lover, this is Nyx saying, hey, that person doesn't help you achieve this. That's why they had to go, because this is where you need to come. Because, you know, Pisces are, Aquariuses are very magical to me, but Pisces is kind of a different magic to me, okay? I have no way of putting it into words, but as a Pisces, you know what I mean. You guys, it's like, always at the last minute, what you need is right there, right? So this is saying, like, you need to realize that it always works out for you, and you need to let go of all the people, baggage, and weight that doesn't allow you to love and honor yourself. And if they don't love and honor you, they got to go, okay? They do. But believe, see. Some of you have dreams of some of these manifestations. This is the universe like, yes, that is a confirmation. Get on board. You've got to love. It's Pisces, for over this next moon cycle, just love, 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 love everything. Make that your goal and see where you're at with the next new moon in Gemini on June 13th. Like, I just feel like if you make a true effort to do that and not focus on the things that hurt you, not rehash and replay over and over that person that screwed you over or all the people that screwed you over, and say, you know what? Forget about that. It's all about love for the next 30 days. Watch what happens. So we're going to pull one final card to see what might actually be standing in your way, or hindering you, I should say. And this is all about your own energy. Remember that. Okay. Pisces, this is what's standing in your way, is you not realizing who and what you truly are. You've got to love yourself more, my friends. You've got to believe in yourself more, because this is like an elevated status, okay? And look at, this is card 7 and this is card 8. Venus is the ruler of Libra, which is the 7th house, and Venus is the ruler of Taurus, which this is the Taurus new moon. So this energy is so powerful for you, Pisces. And this is saying you're at an elevated status, like who you are, you just don't realize who you are. And you need to. That's the only thing that's standing in your way here, is you can't base your value and worth on where you've been and what you've experienced. That's only a reflection of your true thoughts and emotions about yourself. Once you start changing those, then you come into understanding how beautiful and powerful and strong you truly are. And with Venus coming out for you with this Taurus new moon, powerful. And look at, we have the full moon here on the vision card. So let's see, what, May 29th is the Sagittarius full moon. So yeah, there could be some very powerful things manifesting by the full moon in Sagittarius, or even Pisces full moon, which comes in September during Virgo season. So powerful, Pisces, you know who you are, love yourself, believe in your dreams, let go of the past. So those are your messages for this new moon in Taurus. I am wishing you all the best. Take care. Hello, Aries. Let's take a look at what energy needs to be activated inside of you to help you manifest these new seeds of, these new seeds of things you want that you're planting with this Taurus new moon. Ooh, we have Uranus. I love it because Uranus is going into Taurus on the 15th as well. And I am so gonna try to put some readings out for that today, as well as this new moon. But this says your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. So Aries, Taurus moving into Uranus, Uranus moving into Taurus, I feel is going to be very powerful for you guys, especially of those of you that have Uranus in Taurus in your natal chart, right now, or at birth, I should say. So this is like, you need to believe that the unexpected can happen to you, okay? Like, you really need to believe that. Like, this is all about wishes coming true as well. So that's the energy you need to activate inside of you, Aries, for your seeds of manifestation to grow and then ultimately come into fruition. You've got to believe in the unseen. You've got to believe in the unbelievable. This is very powerful energy. This is saying to you, Aries, you can accomplish things that you don't even think you can. It's there for you. You've just got to activate that energy inside. And that's all about, confidence and self-belief and all of that. So let's pull some advice for you guys to see how to help you activate that energy within as you sow these new seeds of manifestation. And I would highly recommend checking out your Uranus into Taurus tarot reading that I will be doing. And I'll be doing those for each sign since it's a big planet making movement, which is a big deal. Just because that came out for you guys. I would say Uranus moving into Taurus, the whole time it's there is going to be quite powerful for you. And I think it's like a couple years, right? So powerful few years up ahead for Aries. If you choose it, my friends, please choose it. Jump on board. Okay. Strength. So Yeah, this is saying you don't believe in yourself to the degree that you should, which you're capable of. Like, you really need to believe, like, you can achieve the unachievable. Aries, that's my motto to you, Aries. You can achieve the unachievable. Believe that. Believe it, believe it, believe it. And that's the contradiction, but I say the unachievable because you don't believe that you could. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. With strength, there's no question in my mind. You've just got to believe in you and also be willing to weather it out for the long haul. Whatever it is you're trying to achieve and manifest, be willing. You're built to, you can handle it, you can sustain it, because when your manifestation comes, Aries, it's literally like that quick, just bam, which is awesome, like a magical surprise. So let's pull a card to see what may hinder you, like what your challenge is here. We have the Tower. This is saying, like, you've got to believe that it can happen. You've got to believe it can happen like that. You do. What a perfect freaking card to come out. You've got to believe in the unseen, Aries. Do it. Okay? Don't let your past be an indication of what you are capable of achieving, because your past, you didn't carry the belief that you could achieve the unachievable. And this reading here is to tell you, yes, you can. Okay? Yes, you can. Oh my God, this is so perfect. Bravo to you guys with this reading. That's all I gotta say. Make magic, my friends, because it is there. Just be willing to stick it out through the long haul and it will come. It will happen. So Aries, those are the messages I have for you guys with this new moon energy. I'm wishing you all a very beautiful new moon season. Take care. Hello, Gemini. Let's take a look and see what energy you need to activate within yourself to achieve these manifestations of these new seeds you are sowing with this Taurus new moon. Ooh, we have Venus. This is all about the love, Gemini. This is all about the love. The part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. This Gemini is saying you need to love yourself. You need to love life. You need to love what you have. You need to love your job. You need to love your kids. It's not to say you don't love these things, but this is like kicking it into overdrive. More to the point, Venus is the ruler of Taurus. This is the Taurus new moon. So Gemini, there's extra energy coming to you through this Taurus new moon for your manifestations, the seeds you want to plant. But this is all about love. So this whole new moon cycle, which goes till June 13th, when your new moon comes about, just so you know. And it's like, if you just love, 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 and you don't allow yourself to entertain negative thoughts, negative emotions, like you just say, nope, for these 30 days, I'm just going to be full of love. And that's that. If somebody hurts me or makes me mad, I'm just going to put that on the back burner until these 30 days are up, because I'm trying to achieve something and I'm trying to prove something to myself. And that's how powerful I am when I love myself and I give out love energy everywhere I go. Also, this is speaking a lot about self-improvement, whether it's physical. Most of you, this probably is physically, or you know, emotionally or mentally. Like, if there's self-improvement, you are being really empowered to start that process. If it's exercising, diet, maybe you need to quit smoking, drinking, partying so much, you know, just whatever it is for you. Great energy to make that happen. This is saying you, if you love, you'll make it happen. So let's pull a card to get you advice to help you with this Venus energy. This is just all about being grateful and happy and noticing your abundance that you already have. And it's just such a nice energy. I'm going to be doing Cancer into Venus at the end of the week, because it does move into Cancer. So, whoa, everything is trying to jump out. And I do not have enough time to read you guys more than one card, really, just because my battery will run out and it will be a nightmare. Okay. Fragment. This is your advice. You need to kind of pull all of yourself together. If you feel that you're really scattered, you know, kind of all over the place, this is saying, you know, pull all yourself together. Or maybe you have a lot of scattered ideas. You know, with this Taurus new moon, make a choice of 1 or 2 seeds to sow. And forget about everything else you're trying to manifest for this next new moon cycle, except for those 2 things, and love the crap out of them, okay? And also recognize that you can't always see the whole picture or the path forward. It comes to you in moments, and you need to trust that the universe has your back, okay? So Gemini, or yes, Gemini, I was all confused for a second. Yes, so Gemini, let's see what your only challenge may be, that like for yourself. Being willing to take that risk, being willing to learn new things, being willing to completely change and transform who and what you are for your dreams. Not worrying about what anybody else has to say. Okay? This is like, don't be afraid of the unknown. Don't be afraid of the magic that you can achieve. Okay? It's just whatever changes you have to make what you want to manifest come true, do it. It will be so worth it, Gemini. I promise you that. I promise you that with these cards right here. Okay? Especially those of you who really are wanting a romantic love with Venus. Focus on that. Do not allow yourself this new moon cycle to doubt that true love will come for you, or that you're worthy of it, or any of that. Do not. You must stay in that positive vibration of emotion and thought regarding whatever it is that you are trying to achieve and manifest for yourself. And don't be afraid to dive into the unknown and completely transform yourself if that's what needs to happen, because this is the phoenix rising from the ashes. So Gemini, those are the new moon messages that I have for you guys. I am wishing you a very blessed new moon cycle. Take care. Hello, Cancer. Let's see what energy needs to be activated inside of you to successfully sow these new seeds of manifestation with this Taurus new moon. Ooh, we have Pluto. So this is your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. Pluto is the ruler of the 8th house. So if this is about like a really strong relationship that creates super intense emotions, or, you know, resources that you share, or just complete overall transformation of yourself, if that's what you're seeking, this is great energy to empower you. But also what you see is the phoenix rising from the ashes here. So with this, I feel many of you have suffered some sort of defeat or big setback in whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest. And this is the universe saying that that plan for it had to be scrapped. That wasn't the way forward. But if you're ready to get on board and completely transform your perspective and idea about how your goals should unfold, you will make it happen. Okay? This is great transformational energy right here. You can make it happen, Cancer. You really can. So let's get a card to get some advice about that. All right, we got a card that jumped out. Oh, nice. I like it. This is the High Priestess of Fire. Yes, how perfectly paired with the Phoenix, right? Cancer, this is like, this new moon could be so powerful for you if you decide to really invest yourself 100% heart and soul into however you need to transform yourself or your life, so that these seeds that you want to, you know, plant and grow have the room and the energy and everything they need to do so. This is also saying allow yourself to be incredibly creative and, you know, free. Get rid of anything that's holding you back. Let the fires burn it away. Let the fires purify you for transformation, because man, that's powerful energy right there. Second and third chakra, the divine feminine, the divine masculine. Okay, and then look at, I see my purple over here, which is crown chakra. So Cancer, look at my yellow flowers back there. You really need to balance that third chakra, okay? That's your divine masculine energy. That's where you feel empowered. That's where you have that drive to achieve. And, you know, the sacral is the divine feminine, which is your confidence, your creativity, your intimacy with others. So really balance those chakras, and I feel like your crown chakra is just going to open up like a lotus, and you're going to receive all this divine insight. Oh, it's beautiful. So let's pull a card to see what potentially is your challenge here, and, you know, manifesting what it is you really, really desire. Okay, some of you, you've really got to decide. You kind of go back and forth, maybe about what you want or what you believe you can achieve. And I just want to point out the yellow and orange imagery repeating in this card. So definitely second and third chakra out of balance. And you know what, Cancer, I feel like that's what this energy is. I don't even want to give any other message, because like I said, look at this. We have yellow and orange, which is the second and third chakra, the sacral and the solar plexus. They need to get balanced and really like get those in order. There's tons of free meditations and stuff on YouTube. You could go to a Reikiist and they could get you balanced, you know. But I feel like for you guys, getting those two chakras balanced and on point is what will allow you to successfully sow your seeds of manifestation, okay? Also, don't be afraid to put yourself out there and to be seen. If some of you are suffering that, and balancing those chakras will help with that. Your confidence is restored, okay? So Cancer, those are the messages that I received for you guys for this new moon energy in Taurus, and how you can successfully sow new seeds for manifestations. Have a very beautiful new moon cycle. Take care. Hi, Leo. So let's pull a card here to see what energy needs to be activated inside of you to, you know, successfully sow these new seeds of manifestation with this Taurus new moon. Nice. We have Jupiter. So Leo, it's really all about believing in yourself, and also believing in a little bit of luck and magic from the universe, okay? And having not only belief, but courage to move forward, and, you know, your belief and your empowerment that you can achieve what you want, no matter how big it is. Okay, Jupiter is a very lucky energy. It's the ruler of Sagittarius, which brings about a very competitive energy of I will win, I will conquer, I will make this happen, which is exactly what you need to trigger within yourself. You need to believe in yourself and that you can do it, because you know the universe is like, you can. This is just the energy you need to activate inside of you. So let's pull some advice to see how that's, you know, achieved for you. All right. Yes. This is saying, look, if you put in the right thoughts and the right emotions, and then you also follow through with the inspired physical action that is required, you will achieve, Leo. You've just got to really believe in yourself, believe in the universe. To me, it feels more like you guys need to believe in the universe. Some of you, it's a combination of both. But even though you may have been at this for a while and you're like, I haven't received any sort of evidence that it's making a difference, maybe you've got to get more aware of, in your core, at your core, do you really believe that you can make this manifest into the physical? Because if you don't, if there's some hesitation, like you're just kind of it's like wait and see, it's never gonna. You've got to believe 100% all the way that it will be, no matter what, for you. And sometimes to do that, it's easier that we just don't talk to anybody about it, okay? In fact, for me, I almost feel like when I'm trying to achieve something pretty big, if I talk about it, I jinx myself, because it just, until you are fully confident that it will be, don't speak about it to other people. Just feel it inside yourself and grow that confidence, grow that belief. One of my favorite quotes is, show me your new vibration and I will show you miracles, from the universe. So where's your vibe, Leo? Where's your vibe? 100% across the board. And also, because this is a high priestess of earth, your action and deed, I feel, is big impacting for you. So over this new moon cycle, you might want to try doing like a lot of random acts of kindness and, practicing a lot of gratitude and just happiness and belief in yourself, and knowing that the universe is in co-creation with you and you could truly achieve anything that you put your mind to, Leo. You can. I believe that's true for every single person. So let's see, what might be challenging you with this energy. Okay, two things with this card. With the Eight of Wands. Some of you, don't talk to anybody. Do not talk to anybody about your dreams. It's better just to be quiet, because it's really affecting your vibration. Others of you, this is like, you plant seeds and then you're doing what you need to do and it's just not happening fast enough. So you're like, what's going wrong? What do I got to do? Why isn't this happening? Why isn't this happening? This is like the universe saying, Leo, you don't give it enough time to return to you. Okay, you've got to give it enough time. And you've got to believe in the unseen. You've got to believe in the universe. You've got to work with and exercise your partnership with the universe and know that you are a divine being and you have magic at your fingertips. Every single person, the universe has shown this to me. I ask, what are we? What are we all capable of? And it's been a long journey to understand that. But now that I'm where I'm at, I know every one of you is magical. Every single one of you. There is divinity within. I don't care who you look at, how wretched, how evil they look, or, whatever they're projecting to you in a moment. Every one of us is divine and every one of us has the same potential of greatness. It's just whether we break out of that mental prison and mold that we've created for ourselves about what reality is and what can really be achieved. You guys, listen, trust in the universe, really work on your belief. That's what I feel. It's not so much like you don't believe in you don't believe in the universe somehow, some way. So work on that, because, it's trying to come in. 100% for sure. And don't listen to what anybody else says. Ignore everybody, Leo. Believe in you. Believe in the universe. And you've got it made. So those are your messages to help you successfully plant new seeds with this Taurus new moon. I am wishing you all the best, Leo. Hello, Virgo. Let's see what energy needs to be activated inside of you as you plant these new seeds with the Taurus new moon to help you be successful in bringing them into physical manifestation. Ooh, we have Pluto. Your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. Virgo. So you've been asking, and you've been asking, and you've been asking. And what this tells me is you are not allowing all the changes that need to take place inside of you and in your life to allow the phoenix to rise from the ashes, okay? For others of you, this tells me that you have experienced some sort of trauma or setback in the past, and that's really knocked you on your butt. But the universe is saying you have everything in you to be this phoenix, to rise again from the ashes even better than before. So Virgo, let's pull a card to get some advice about that. How do we allow ourselves to transform? And you know, some of you, you've just got to be like, all right, I'm ready to take my binky out my mouth, let my little security blanket go, and step out underneath the universe, bare, vulnerable, and naked, and say, do to me as you will, reshape me, transform me, make me into this, because that's what I want to be. And if you notice that yellow, that's all about third chakra. That's your divine masculine energy, your empowerment, your true confidence, and like that drive to go forward. It matches so nicely with these yellow flowers back there. So work on that third chakra a little bit, some of you. Yeah, because look at this, Virgo. Let go of what hurt you. With the Visions card, this is all about how we have to let go of, you know, what has left us, what we have lost, because there's a vision of better for the future. So those of you that this is like all about a heartache and a trauma or a setback that really knocked you down, this is the universe saying it's time to let it go. Okay, let it go, because this is you. This is what I'm trying to do for you. You don't know all of the experiences and people that await you once you allow this transformation to happen inside of you. Also, with this, this could talk about how you taking this advice is like by the next full moon, you might actually see fruition of the seed you're trying to manifest. And I believe the next full moon is on the 29th of May, and it's in Taurus. It's in Sagittarius. So let's pull a card and see what potentially is your biggest challenge or holding you back from this. I freaking love this. Do you see that phoenix rising out of the ashes there? Yeah. Virgo, come on, my friend. I love Virgos. My best friend's a Virgo. I have a daughter who's a Virgo. I love me some Virgo. But I know how stubborn you guys can be and be like, nope. I am chilling right here, and there is no force in this world that can move me. True to the Hermit card, right? Well, listen here, my friend. You've got to let this transformation take place inside of you. I mean, look at that. Is that not a sign? But what's beautiful about this is what is ahead is so much better than where you've been. It's magical. It's just such a different, lovely, yummy, zesty experience that I want you to have so bad. Based on these cards. Work on that third chakra. Definitely. Some of you, you might need a little bit of second chakra work too, just because I see a little bit of orange in that with all that yellow. So Virgo, what stands in your way is you're not allowing either the transformation to happen, or you are still seeing yourself as broken down, maybe even victim from what has happened to you. And universe is now like, yes, that was hard, that was painful. Our mourning and grieving period has now come to an end. It's time to stand up and allow yourself to transform into this beautiful phoenix. Oh my God, Virgo, like you just don't even know. You don't even know. Let it happen. It's so powerful. So anyways, those are the messages I have for you guys to successfully sow new seeds with this Taurus new moon. And for you guys, it's all about that transformation, and it will happen. Phoenix rising out of the ashes. We got it twice. And in my tarot deck, out of 78 cards, that's the only one that has a phoenix on it. Just want to put that out there. So I am wishing you a very beautiful new moon cycle, Taurus, Virgo. Take care. Hello, Libra. Let's see what energy needs to be activated inside of you to successfully sow seeds for manifestations with this Taurus new moon. Ooh, look at that. I like that. We got the moon. We got the moon, Libra. Your unconscious, sensitive, inner emotions, and responses. Libra, this tells me that maybe some of your manifestations aren't coming to fruition because you're not putting the emotion into them, the proper emotion. Some of you, it's like you're starving your dreams and all of that of any and all emotion. Like you're too afraid to be excited and dream about, because you're like, what if it doesn't work out? That will hurt so bad. So you're not giving your dreams, goals enough emotional energy. And then also with this, it's saying that if you find that you're very pessimistic and you're constantly doubting yourself and not believing things can work out for you, that's a problem. That's screwing up your manifestation. So with you guys, with Aquarius, a fellow air sign, what I saw is they were way too much in their head, okay? Their thoughts were kind of crazy. And for you guys, what I'm seeing is you might be way too much in your emotions, like pessimistic emotions, like, you know, nothing's ever going to work out. This is so stupid. This will never happen. You know, I always have bad luck. Things never go my way. I never win anything. I never. We need to change that, even though your physical experience may very well reflect all of that back to you, and it could be truth, okay? But it's, our reality is really, oh my God, so much our thoughts and our emotions. And I just don't regurgitate that because I heard it somewhere. I promise you that. I have practiced in my own life. I have educated myself. I have tried so many different things. And I finally understand that, yes, our thoughts and our emotions are everything. So deep. Like you don't even know. And this with the moon, Libra, I would highly recommend for all of you to start listening to like affirmations when you sleep. And that's not to convince your logical minds, your conscious mind of these things. Most people think that's what it's about. It's not about that. It's to reprogram that subconscious. And I'll share a brief story with you because I shared it in another one of these so that you understand what I'm trying to really get at. Throughout my life, many people have totally just left me with no goodbyes, nothing, just dropped me right on my butt and out. And that hurt really bad. But if I go back and rewind all the way to my early years, I understand, because, you know, there was a lot of abandonment in my early years, and there was actually a point where I was in the foster care system for a time, and, you know, just whatever. So in my subconscious, from an early age, I was taught that anybody could walk away from me and I wasn't lovable. And I will promise you this, Libra, every single relationship, well, not all of them, I can't say that. There's been some beautiful souls, because sometimes the universe is just like, here's an angel, and no matter who and what you are, this angel will love you. Okay? Blessing. But so many people just walked away from me, and I saw that pattern, and I had to get real with myself and recognize at a subconscious level, that is my belief, okay? That's not my belief in my logical minds. I think I'm cool, but in my subconscious mind, I'm not lovable, and it's easy to walk away from me and forget me. And so you guys have something going on in that subconscious mind. So that's why I'm saying you need to listen to affirmations while you sleep of whatever that hang up may be for you. And maybe you don't know. Well, if you don't know, what pattern continues to play out over and over and over in your reality and in your experience? Because that's what you need to fix in that subconscious mind. And that's what affirmations are for. To me, all day long, is to reprogram, and that's why I say do it while you sleep. And give it at least 30 days, and you'll start to notice a change. It's because that subconscious mind is being rewritten. So for Libra, it's all about what's in that subconscious mind. It's also not, if you've been really negative and pessimistic, we've got to switch those thoughts. We've got to start saying something else. I will achieve this. I can achieve this. Things are always working out for me. Listen to as much motivational crap as you need to, because sometimes that's all you can do. I have been there. That's all you can do to get through. And I love every person in this world that takes the time to put that motivational stuff out. Because when we're at our lowest of low, that's when you need to reach for that stuff. Because when you're at your lowest of low, that's telling you that you are empty. You need to be refilled, okay? And most of us, when we're empty, we just kind of want to hang out in that space and feel bad. Don't allow it. Don't allow it, Libra. Fill yourself back up. So let's get some advice. On how to help with this. Other than what I've said. Yeah, choices. Choices, Libra. It's a choice. This is the universe saying, like, you have the power to overcome whatever this moon energy means for you. You absolutely 100% do, but you've got to make the choice. So let's see what potentially may challenge you or hinder you as you try to plant these new seeds of manifestation. I'm all hearing birds. I'm like, what time is it? It's 5:20 in the morning. The birds be up early. Oh, Libra. Yes. You don't believe that your wishes can come true. Like, you don't believe that stuff happens for you. It does. Believe in that. It's just, Libra, I promise you, it's just what's going on in that subconscious mind. And it's untruths. Yes, your dreams, your wishes, your goals can come true as much as anybody else. So you just work on that subconscious mind and you will get there. I promise you. Do it 30 days solid and straight, not allowing yourself to indulge any victimized type of thinking or feeling, saying, no, I'm going to be strong for these 30 days. I'm going to push through this, because that's how you get to the other side sometimes, is you've got to literally pick your own butt up and push. So do what you got to do, because you don't believe that good things can happen for you, but they can. I promise you, Libra, they can. Just work on that subconscious, okay? So I am sending you lots of love and light, Libra. Believe in you, because I believe in you. Take care. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. Let's pull a card to see what energy needs to be activated inside of you to successfully plant new seeds with this Taurus new moon. Ooh, we got Mercury. So, Aquarius actually received this as well. So listen, Scorpio, with Mercury, this is how you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. So with this card being the higher mind, I know that all of you are way too much in your head. Okay, and that's actually screwing with your vibration, because it's like once you get in your head and you're up there, then all of a sudden all these thoughts are coming and you're like, you know, going from one thought to the next. And I could tell you this, with my boo-boo on my finger, which is actually getting much better now, I didn't have any idea what it was, and I thought it maybe came from my guinea pigs, because the one that I bought from the pet store to be friends with the one I had actually had mites. So that was a whole fun mess. And I thought maybe the mites from them got on my finger just because of what it looked like. And I went from that to that I had scaby mites. And then I found this information about, like, I did not know that you could actually get herpes like on your skin, on your fingers. And I like was going like through all of these things. And I'm like, well, yeah, it kind of looks like that. And yeah, it kind of looks like that. And I'm like texting my friend because I'm a night owl. And like by the time she woke up in the morning, she was like, my God, get off the internet. And we've already discussed this. It's just like allergies or something on your skin. And she was right. So now I'm putting ointment on it and it's just fine. But when you get all up in your head like that, you start spinning all kinds of crazy stories for yourself and you don't even realize that. And so for you, Scorpio, you've got to get out of your head. Also, because this is about communicate and talk, what is coming out of your mouth? Is it, I'm blessed, I'm happy, everything's working out for me, I'm going places, you know, this is going to be a good day, that's a beautiful dress, I love your purse, oh, your outfit is on point today? Or is it, nothing works out for me, it's just the same old thing, I'm miserable, I hate people, I hate this person, I hate that? Like, what is coming out of your mouth? Because the thoughts going on in that head and the emotions going on in that heart create the primary vibration of who you are. And with this coming out of what needs to be activated inside of you, it means we need to get out of our head, ground ourselves a little bit better, really pay attention to what's coming out of our mouth and how we're communicating. But also, because this is Mercury, this is the universe saying, Scorpio, you know, take a little bit of time through this new moon cycle to learn more about the law of attraction, okay? And if you want to be like, Baha, whatever law of attraction, well, you know, you've got to, if you want to understand the universe, you got to think of terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. That's what Nikola Tesla said. And I'm sorry, he's a genius. He knows a hell of a lot more than me. And my God, by spending the last 8 years of my life trying to understand this law of attraction stuff, I believe him. And so should you, okay? This is a energy, this is a universe full of energy, and it's all about vibration and frequency and where you're at, and where you're vibing is totally what you're going to be experiencing, and it will be played over and over and over until the thoughts, the true thoughts inside of you are changed, okay? So get out of your head, Scorpio. When you get up there, I feel like you just start playing all these different scenarios out in your mind, and it makes you crazy and you don't even realize it. Try to ground yourself more and don't let your mind go off on any sort of tangent, and pay attention to what's coming out of your mouth over this next 30 days, what you're saying, and also learn some more about the law of attraction. I just think like you actively seeking out information, it's like you're going to stumble upon something that is so perfect for you. It's just going to be like, aha, no, that totally makes sense. And then like a light bulb goes on in your head. Okay. So let's pull some advice on how you can, you know, work with this energy. Yeah, look at that. The universe is like, boom, it's time to quiet that mind and come into the sacredness of your soul. And, you know, don't act on anything. Like, I feel like the universe is saying it's all right there for Scorpio, but it's more about Scorpio balancing their energy, getting out of our head, dropping into our spirit, connecting with the universe, and just kind of flowing in that beautiful spiritual energy and just feeling it and allowing it to fill you up and overflow and heal you. It is so good. It is so good. So do it, Scorpio, because it's like all there for you. It's just all there for you. You're just so up in that head. So let's pull some, well, let's pull a card to see what may potentially be hindering you or, you know, blocking your success. If we haven't already established it, but... All right. So we have this 5 of coins. On this side, it's, you know, I feel guilty. I feel bad about this. It's, you know, like I'm taking on all the weight of the world. I am taking on all the heartaches and pains and emotions of my friends, my family, my love. We've got to stop that, Scorpio. It's really jacking you up. I know it's your nature to connect to others and want to offer them healing and relation and all of that good stuff. But you've got to pull back sometimes, because this to me is really like there's not enough coming back to Scorpio. Like there's Scorpio's giving out too much and there's not enough coming back, and that's how we're getting caught up in our head. And look at that. Look at his hand in his head, or his head in his hands with worry, right? No more worrying, Scorpio. It hinders you from your manifestations. It really does. Connecting with your spirit and the universe will really help you balance out this energy. So those are the messages that I have for you, Scorpio, in regards to the advice you need to successfully plant new seeds for manifestations with this Taurus new moon. I'm wishing you all a very beautiful and blessed new moon cycle. Take care.